What is going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Box Hero Sports Show. How's everyone doing today? Banger video for you guys today. We're going to finish up the mock draft. Like I said, it's going to be on my Twitter. Not going through every pick. We're doing 3 through 7. Not doing every pick. Doing some that I think are important. Some steals, some falls, and then we got those WrestleMania predictions coming up later. Let's go. Let's start with the number 64 pick in the third round. Jamar Gibbs to the Chicago Bears. Bear fans, be happy. Um, this guy is dual threat running back, man. Could catch it, could run it, man. Take some of the heat off of Justin Fields. I think he's a day one starter type guy. So, I love this Jamar Gibbs guy. Going to 65, Noah Sewell to the Broncos. Broncos keep bolstering up that defense. They need it bad. So I like Noah Sewell to the Broncos. I had him to the Lions originally, but I think the Lions are loaded at linebacker. So I gave him to the Broncos. Number 69, the Los Angeles Rams. I think this will be the steal of the draft. With the 69th pick, the third round, 2023 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams takes two-time back-to-back national champion quarterback Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett, in recent years, Stetson Bennett's probably one of the most disrespected draft prospects coming out since A.J. McCarron. Remember, A.J. McCarron won 2 national championships. I think he was a day 3 guy. He shouldn't be a day 3 guy. He shouldn't have been a day 3 guy. Stetson Bennett shouldn't be a day 3 guy. I know he's old. He's only 26. And I think this guy, if he was speedy and had a strong arm, he'd be a top 5 pick. I think he's my number 5 actually. He's my number 4 actually. In QB ratings behind CJ, Hayden, and Bryce. He's my number 4. And the fact that he's down this low is crazy. The Raiders with the 7th pick is getting a steal. I want this guy so bad. Isaiah Foskey out of Notre Dame, not being talked about enough. Jordan Battle to the Titans, very good pick. Keyshawn Boutte to the Texans. You would think that's a fall. Didn't really show much last year. Jayari Brown, Penn State safety, man, one of the best players in this draft class, going to the Browns. Dwayne McBride to the Falcons at 75, very underrated pick. Ronnie Hickman out of Ohio State to the Rams. No more Tyler Rapp. They need another safety back there to help out. Ronnie Hickman, really, really good tackler. He's gonna lay some wood on you. Tucker Kraft to the Steelers. Clark Phillips, another guy that I want, that I think is very, very underrated, to the Lions. Keely Ringo, somebody who dropped in my eyes, man, going 82 to the Bucks, man. Marvin Harrison cooked them all game. Darius Rush, 3 straight corners. Darius Rush is another underrated guy, man. Opposite of Cam Smith. Zach Charbonnet to the Chargers. No more Austin Eckler. Zach Charbonnet can be that Austin Eckler type guy for the Chargers. Cedric Tillman to the Ravens, get them a receiver. KJ Henry, kind of low to the Vikings. Jalen Jones, Texas A&M quarterback, 89 to the Giants. You got Harry Tuatolo, linebacker to the Panthers. Great pickup. And my Chiefs. You can always use more corner help. And why not get the fastest? Andy Reid loves speed. Why not get the fastest player in the draft and DJ Turner out of that team up north? So I gotta like a guy if he's from the team up north. Chase Brown out of Illinois, man. This running back class is great. I'm telling you, the running back class this year is phenomenal. Chase Brown to the Browns, back up Nick Chubb. Let's see, Malachi, Micaiah Blackman, the cornerback of the UFC, going to the 49ers. Um, Tank Bisbee, another good running back, to the Cardinals. We got Luke Shoemaker, tight end, to the Patriots, backup Mike Gesicki. Tanner McKee, the backup Jimmy Garoppolo, 109, to the Raiders. Brian Young, edge out of Tennessee, going to the Falcons. Parker Washington is a guy to keep an eye on. He's going to the Browns. Charlie Jones, another guy that I wish Kansas City would take a look at. Another one of those. The receiving class is really good too. This is just a great draft class. He's going to the Panthers with the 114th pick out of Purdue. Let's see, Marvin Mims, receiver out of Oklahoma. I'm telling you, this draft is crazy. Jaden Reed out of Michigan State. This going to the Vikings. Marvin Mims is going to the Commanders, by the way. Jaden Reed to the Vikings. Chiefs take Sachs Harrison, man. Really good pass rusher, man. I think he can be. I don't think he's an every down rusher, but you can bring him in on third downs, fourth downs, get some extra pressure on the quarterback. Really like that pick. I love this pick right here. Pick number 127. The Jacksonville Jaguars take Deuce Vaughn, Darren Sproles 2.0, man. Deuce Vaughn, man, he's a dog, man. For his height, and he's a dog, just simple. Buffalo Bills take Brian Young out of Alabama. One of my absolute favorite players in this draft, Tajay Spears out of Tulane, going to the Panthers at pick 132. Running back class is insane. Chiefs again at 134 take Connor Gavin out of Baylor, the tackle. Going on to the 5th round, we got Zach Evans, former 5-star out of Mississippi, going to the Broncos. Cam Jones, linebacker out of Indiana, going to the Browns. We got. Let's see who else we got. Ronnie Bell from the team up north, going to staying in Detroit, staying in Michigan, going to Detroit. Sterling Thomas, cornerback out of UAB, going to the Chargers. I think that's an underrated pick. Going to the Ravens at 157, underrated pick right there. We got Riley Moss, cornerback out of Iowa, going to the Texans. Another underrated. This draft is crazy. Riley Moss is a day 2 guy, and he's going in the 5th round. This draft is crazy. DJ Dale, defensive interior out of Alabama, going to the Chiefs. We got Vontrell Miller. Look out for him. Keep an eye on him. He's linebacker, going to the Cardinals. Jake Andrews, center out of Troy. Cowboys, you know what the Cowboys do. They love drafting linemen, and they always draft good linemen. Kendre Miller out of TCU, going to the Raiders. I'm telling you, this draft class is incredible. Chiefs take Kenny McIntosh to back up Isaiah Pacheco out of Georgia. Just go watch his tape. Max Duggan to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How you like that? Max Duggan, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Clayton Tune out of Houston, 189 to the Lions. He can back up, fight for the number 2 spot behind Jared Goff. We got, let's see, D. Winters, man. Look out for him, going to the Commanders at 193. Cam Brown out of The Ohio State University. Nice tackle. He's willing tackler. I'll tell you that much. His sophomore year was way better than his freshman year. Is way better than his later years at Ohio State. Man, I don't know what happened with him after his freshman year at Ohio State. His freshman year, he looked like a bona fide first-round pick. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if injury happened or anything. But Cam Brown, man, he was on his way to be one of those guys, one of those Bradley Roby's, Marshawn, Denzel Ward type cornerbacks that come from Ohio State. He just didn't produce the last 2 years. Teron Vincent, defensive interior, going to the Buccaneers at 196. This this pick right here. This is the second to me. To me, this is Bijan is consensus number one running back in the class. This guy right here is the second best running back coming out, and I don't know why people have him so low. I don't know why he's not being talked about. Muhammad Abraham out of Minnesota, running back. Go look at his tape. Phenomenal. Dog. 198 to the Seahawks. Let's see who we got. Trevor Reed, tackle out of Illinois, going to the Buffalo Bills at 205. Let's see, Malik Cunningham, the quarterback. Malik Cunningham out of Louisville. Everybody thought he was going to be Lamar. He's going to the Jets. Round 6, 207 pick. B.J. Thompson, Stephen F. Austin. This screams Bill Belichick. Cameron Lautu, tight end out of Alabama. Vikings at 211. Jake Bobo, wide receiver, UCLA. 212 to the Cowboys. 217, the Chiefs take Ali Gay, the edge out of LSU. Going on to round 7. Let's see who we got. Cameron Young, defensive interior, Mississippi State. Going to the Los Angeles Rams at 223. Elijah Higgins. This class is crazy. Falcons, 224. We got a fullback. Hunter Liapik. I cannot pronounce that last name. North Dakota State fullback going to the Jaguars. DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I love this kid, man. Watching him in remember the show QB Behind the Lights, man. Watching him play behind Tate Martell. I thought Tate Martell was going to be the next best thing, but watching him behind Tate Martell, man, I love DTR, man. He plays hard every game. Going to the Titans. Jaren Hall out of BYU. I consider him the black Zach Wilson. Going to the Browns at 229. Marshawn Ford, tight end out of Louisville, going to the Commanders, 223. Let's see. Continuing. There's a lot of like comp picks this year. Let's see. Another Strange, Brenton Strange. The Patriots took a Strange last year. The Packers get a Strange this year at 242. Tight end out of Penn State. Chiefs, Jaden Hazelwood, wide receiver out of Arkansas. Then come back with a very next pick, taking A.J. Finley, safety out of Mississippi State. And then the last pick, Mr. Irrelevant, Ethan Evans, punter out of Wingate, going to the Saints. And that's your 2023 7th-round mock draft, man. Phenomenal draft class. I think this has the potential to be one of the best draft classes we've seen in recent years. So, man, I can't wait. I cannot freaking wait. Let's get into these WrestleMania predictions, man. Oh, I'm excited. First, WWE said, they came out and said there's going to be a bunch of surprises. I think your obvious ones are Randy Orton, maybe Riddle. I can see Randy Orton and Riddle coming back. I think Big E can come back, but I don't think he wrestles. I don't think he does anything in the ring. I just think he comes back, get a big pop. We might see a Jay White appearance. And we all know the big one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, man. Can you imagine Cody Rhodes about to get beat, right? Roman Reigns spears Cody Rhodes. He's about to go in for the pin, and then you hear, "It's just a male." Man, can you imagine? But I don't think The Rock. I don't think The Rock is going to be there. There's a lot of rumors saying he might. I don't think he is, man. But if this would be the moment to do it. This would definitely be the moment to do it. Set up Rock, Reigns, head of the table match at SummerSlam. So, those are a couple of predictions of some comebacks. Let's get into these. Predictions. Uh, Night one, we got the Fatal 4-Way tag team match: Braun Strowman, Ricochet versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. I'm taking the Street Profits. You know, I don't think this match really matters because if it was for a title opportunity, then yeah, this would be an interesting match. But I don't think it's for any like number one contendership or anything. So it's just a throwaway match. Taking the Street Profits. Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. This is already this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins can be that new Mr. WrestleMania type personality. Somebody that just doesn't lose at WrestleMania. In WrestleManias, even though Shawn Michaels lost pretty much all his WrestleManias, I think Seth Rollins can be the guy that comes to WrestleMania and shows out and wins. So I'm taking Seth Rollins. That's a tough pick. That's a tough pick because I can see Jake Paul. I can see Logan Paul winning that. Becky Lynch, Lita, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. This is obviously going to be Becky, Trish, and Lita winning. There's really no thought to go into it. The Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens, like the pop that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to get once they win these titles is going to be insane. They're going to win. They're going to take it. Austin Theory versus John Cena. This is kind of like John Cena looking in the mirror fighting himself, really. I'm taking John Cena. I'm taking John Cena to win because I expect him to lose the title the very next night on Monday Night Raw. And we'll get to that over the weekend. And let's see. In the main event, what should be the main event, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Woo! I think this is going to be a good match. I think this is going to be a very good match. I'm going to take man. I don't think both women champions retain. So I think Rhea, this is foreshadowing my next pick, my other pick. I think Rhea wins. I think they're going to push Rhea so hard, as they should, as she should get it because she worked so hard to get to this point. I think Rhea beats Flair. And so that should end the night one. I think Rhea beats Flair. So just to recap, I got Street Profits. I got I forgot about this. I hate this match. I hate this feud. I hate this program. Dominic, Mysterio, and Rey. Dominic obviously wins. So there we go. I just hate that feud. I hate it. Street Profits, Dom, Seth, Becky Lynch, Trish, and Lita, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens, Rhea, and I'm taking Cena. Night 2, we got another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. We got Liv and Raquel, Natalya and Shotzi, Ronda Rousey and Shayna, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. I'm going to take Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Like I said, this doesn't matter. It's not for a number one contendership, so who cares? Brock Lesnar and Omos. This one might trick some people. I think Brock Lesnar obviously wins. I'm going to say it goes maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I think they're not going to totally squash Omos. But I think Brock wins. Edge versus what I believe to be Demon Finn Balor. I'm gonna take Demon Finn Balor. It's time for Edge to leave, man. It's been great since he's been here, but it's time for him to go. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. This is gonna be match of WrestleMania. I'm taking Gunther. Nope, I'm taking Sheamus. He has not won the IC title. I am taking Sheamus. But I think this is going to be match of the night, match of the WrestleMania weekend. Gunther, future world champion. Um, Bianca and Asuka. Like I said, I don't think both women. I don't think both women champions could retain their championship. So I'm taking Bianca Belair. Um, uh, and then the main events of main events. Um, the main events of main events. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns. I want to pick Cody. I want to pick Cody so bad. Oh my god, I want to pick Cody so bad. But I think it Reigns. I think it's Reigns. I think Reigns. I think Roman retains, and then at the end of the match, The Rock comes out, challenges him. Because I think they split the titles before SummerSlam. That's just my guess. I think The Rock challenges for one of those titles. I think Cody ends up with one of those titles as well before, like either at SummerSlam or before. I'm picking Roman. God, I'm picking Roman because I just don't see the Uso. I don't see the Bloodline losing all the championships. That's the thing. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are obviously going to win because the pop around Sami is just incredible. It's the craziest fans interaction since the Yes movement. I just don't see it. I don't see the Bloodline losing everything. I think Roman wins. I think Roman wins. The Rock comes out at the end. I want to pick Cody so bad. I want to pick Cody. You don't understand. I want to pick Cody. I just think Roman wins it. He's the tribal chief. He's the tribal chief, and I think he wins it. But those are my predictions. I can't wait to see what actually happens. Those are my predictions. Um, Let me know yours in the comments. Let me know what you think. What you think I kind of got wrong. What you think that you liked. Let me know your predictions. Let me know if I drafted the right guy for your team. And then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna watch some Stand and Deliver, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more. All right. Y'all have a good night. God bless. See you later.